Waiting for Superman Season 1, Korea. Since the Korean War in 1953, South Korea has risen from ashes and achieved eye-opening prosperity. And education has been the main engine for the growth. OECD PISA, Program for International Student Assessment in 2009, Korean students are ranked number 2 in reading, number 4 in math, and number 6 in science in the world. In fact, 99.6% of the middle school graduates go to high school, and 82% of high school graduates go to colleges. This is a success rate that many American parents may well envy, as President Obama once mentioned in his speech about how the United States should look into adopting longer academic calendars and rigorous after-school programs like those in South Korea in order to prepare them for an era of global competition.
However, today there is a bigger issue we need to focus in Korea. It goes beyond healthcare, the economy, and the statistical records that I have listed above. Many Korean parents have already lost their faith in the public education system and began to rely heavily on private tutoring. Keeping in mind that Koreans spend $20 billion, nearly 53% of K-12 national budget, on private tutoring, we cannot but see a widening achievement gap between classes. In fact, this gap becomes more evident and palpable in our schools. There is a 34% gap between lower class and upper class students in four-year college enrollment. 4 times more students from the top 10% income bracket are admitted into prestigious colleges than those from the bottom 10%. Schools located in the most affluent districts of the city send 60 times more students to top-ranked schools than the most disadvantaged district. Only 40.9% of students in rural area go to four-year colleges, compared to 60% of students living in the city. North Korean refugee students' high school dropout rate is 28.1%, compared to 1.8% of South Korean students.
As shown, future Korean education is in jeopardy. However, just because this is a general trend in the society, it does not mean that it is a correct way or the only way to go about improving our education system. By establishing this organization, we can start sending the right message to society that every individual, regardless of their background, has a right to and access to great education.